Alright, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to draw feet. This was a suggestion by one of the commenters, one of the daily commenters. They were asking how you can draw feet, and they actually asked how to draw feet and hands, but I was like, I'm gonna do feet and then hands in another video. So let's just stop talking. Let's get started right now. How to draw feet. The first thing you want to think about when you are drawing feet, is it's actually very simple to draw feet if you know how to, if you can practice these let's see, they're about 4 shapes that make up the whole foot, or 5 if you want to include the leg, but right now we're just gonna focus on 4 shapes. So the first thing you want to start with is hold on, let me fix this camera real quick. Alright, so the first shape we're gonna do is my favorite shape, and that is a circle. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, hold on, where's my freaking pen? Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with a circle. Alright, I already have them lightly roughed out, but since you can't really see them, I'm gonna just darken it with this pencil. But yeah, you start off with a circle. Alright, now circle is the easiest thing you can draw. Okay, very easy. Alright, once you get the circle down, what you want to do is, whichever way the feet are shaped, or like whichever way they're facing, you want to draw a straight line on the bottom of it. Alright, and then once that line is down, you want to come diagonally down, but you don't want to go all the way down. You just want to stop at a certain point, about, I want to say, the same length as the ball. Actually, no, not actually, but to just come down at an angle, and then you want to square it off right here. Okay, so you're gonna have this shape, this this weird nub shape for the foot. Okay, now remember, this shape right here, this can move. All right, this moves. All right, but not the circle. The circle stays still. You can even draw a little thing, kind of like how you start a head, except you just you know, it's just for the foot this time. All right, there's a lot of things that you already know that you can use for other things. So that's like one of them. All right, after you get that shape down, you want to go in the back, and you want to go at an even steeper angle, and then you want to come down. This will make the heel. Now the back of the heel does not move. All right, the heel does not move at all. All right, this stays still. So I'm not going to color it in, because it stays still. All right, you can even, if you want to, make a smaller circle and then draw the leg coming off into the distance right now, but you don't gotta do that right now, because this is just about how to draw the foot. All right, now the last step, all right, is to draw an oval. All right, you can either draw an oval or you can draw another triangle, but either one works. All right, either one works. All right, now that's like, oh snap, super duper simple, right? I know, exactly. Most of the stuff that's hard to draw is actually really simple to draw if you just break it down to shapes. All right, do another circle. Okay, start off with a circle, boom. All right, then we're going to draw the line. It's gonna be pointing this way. All right, actually no, more inward, more like that. And then we're going to have the shape. All right, the shape come like that. The heel go like that. All right, and then the oval shape can go like that. All right, so these two are the main parts that move when you're drawing a foot. Okay, those are the main parts that you gotta worry about. Everything else you can kind of just customize. All right, and if the circle's sticking out a little bit, then of course, please focus, please. Then of course you can just erase it and then draw a curved line, and that's pretty much the basic foundation we're gonna be working with throughout the video. All right, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes, pretty much 5 shapes to make up the foot. All right, of course with some erasing. But I actually made the ball a little bit too big, which is why I had to erase some of it. The ball shouldn't be that big. It should probably be the same size as the foot. But that doesn't really matter, because once you erase all the construction, you can obviously just flesh it off. You can obviously just, you know, build it up and make it even better, so that it looks more like a foot. All right. Now we're gonna do this one, which is gonna be more extreme. So we have the ball, right? We have the ball, and this time, instead of being all stiff about it, we're going to be a little bit loose. All right? I always say when you're drawing is to be loose with your drawings, and that's true. So we're gonna make a shape, but it's gonna be more bendable. All right? The heel is gonna be around about right here. Okay? And the legs gonna come off. Boom. And then draw the oval. Now the foot can really extend a lot. All right? The foot's like very flexible, depending on, you know. Most female feet have more flexible feet, but feet are naturally flexible because they carry the whole entire body. All right. Now the other one is going to be the line's gonna be pointing this way. It's easier to do the line when like the foots are like flat, but it still works for the same way. It's like if you see it, this is the line we're talking about. It just curves a little bit, so you can curve the line if you want to. The line kind of goes like this. The line kind of goes like this. This one goes like that, and this one goes like that. All right. So we got our shape, our little box nub shape, and then we got the oval, and then we have the heel. I mean, not the heel, the ankle, and then the heel comes off like that. All right. Boom. That was super easy, right? Super easy. All right. I know. So now, because feet are not always going to be in the side view, we're going to do some feet that are going to be facing straight towards you, and let's get started. Alright, so feet that are facing towards you are probably a little bit more difficult, just a little bit though, not too much, not so much that it's like ugh, but it's a little bit more difficult than this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use my lighter pencil because this is the one I rough things out with. So I'm gonna just rough these out, and then I'll start the video. Alright, so now for the front feet, the front view of the feet, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing we did for the other feet. We're gonna start with the ball shape. Alright, the ball shape, and then once we get the ball shape, we're going to draw a line across that. Alright, and then we're going to come down probably like halfway between these, make a little bit of space, and we're going to come down in this shape, like this slide shape. Okay, and then we're going to go flat again. Okay, right now this is just a really basic construction. Feet are way more organic than this. This is just to get you the building blocks. All right, this is just the building blocks. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're going to make a line, right, and we're going to make this line come down and stop at the bottom of this ball that we made. Okay. Then we're going to go diagonal and diagonal. All right. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, the feet have an arch, a natural arch to it. So what we're doing is making that arch, and we're making this three-dimensional. Okay. You can even, if you want to, what was I gonna say? You can even, if you want to, you can just extend this part of the foot, and this will be flat. So it kind of goes in this weird shape. Like it's hard shape to draw, obviously, which is why feet are so difficult. But it's just a weird shape to draw in general. Alright, you can draw a straight line right here, and then you can come out, and it makes kind of like this weird cone shape. And then of course you can erase some of these construction lines and make this a little bit more flatter. And then of course make this more look more organic. Alright, just erase a few lines. Don't make it too pointy, because remember, this is a flat foot, more of a rounded shape. Okay, more rounded shape will look better. Okay, and also the ankle, where this ball is, we're going to come up, and this is going to be holding the foot, pretty much. This is the ankle. Okay, because the ankle is kind of like a wrench shape. If you think of a wrench, you know those wrenches things. Yeah, that's the shape that the ankle's in. It's kind of like a clamp, clamps the foot together. And there's also what makes the foot rotate and all the other movement. It's the movement part of the foot, the ankle part. Alright, so that is pretty much it. If you want to, you can just make this even more flatter. Like, the flatter you make it, the more the foot will look more in front of you. Alright? Also, if you make these lines wider, which means if you come out a little bit, you know, like this, like that. Basically, the wider you make this foot out, the flatter the foot will look, pretty much, is what I was gonna say. But yeah, that's pretty much how you draw the foot from a side view. Now, the thing is, you want to learn how to draw in 3 dimensions, because if you can break down the foot in 3-dimensional boxes or whatever, it's gonna be so much easier for you to draw, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be crazy how much you can draw well. So I'm gonna just demonstrate for you guys how easy it will be to draw if you knew how to draw in 3 dimensions. So, as I always say, all the shapes that you learn how to draw are going to be 3-dimensional. Okay, so the sphere, okay, we got the sphere. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is a light pencil that I like to use for my underline sketch. I do 2 sketches because I'm a weirdo, but still, yeah, this is the first thing you want to learn is draw a sphere. Remember, the sphere is rounded. Okay, is 3-dimensional, which means it goes in space. Okay, it goes in space, and basically it's just round. Like, if you put it on the floor, it would roll. Okay, if you put it on the floor, it would roll away from you like a marble. Okay, now the shape that we did here is kind of a box shape, but it comes down more like this. Maybe if I draw it to you in 3-dimensional space, it will be easier for you to understand. So that's the shape pretty much in 3D space, okay? And then we got the foot, the ankle, which comes around. It's kind of like a horseshoe, and it comes around like a bump, low key. It comes around, and also guidelines showing the form really do help, man. They really help. And then the toe part is like this weird disc shape, or it could just be a extension of the box you already made. It just comes down to more of a point, if that makes sense to you. All right, so that's really what you had to think of the foot. I know this one was more like complex and more like, whoa, I gotta learn how to draw that. But look, man, if you put in the work, it's not even hard. It's not even hard to do. Put in the work. You gotta put in the work. It's the only way. Alright, and then you can always just flesh it together, and it will come together in a foot shape. Alright? Got the ankles. The leg coming up like that. The leg is always going to be a cylinder. Alright? So how I did those ellipses, that was practice. You gotta learn, you gotta practice it. You gotta practice it. Alright? You gotta practice it. And that is pretty much the foot. Now, the foot comes in all shapes and sizes, alright, obviously. But for a basic foundation, this will be really good to learn, alright? A really good basic foundation to draw the foot correctly almost every single time. Make sure you don't make the heel too big like I did here. Alright, the heel is not too big. Okay? And break it down to shapes that help you. And if you need lines, guidelines, that's okay. Guidelines help you. That's why they're there. That's why they exist. Construction lines, guidelines, you gotta use them. You gotta use them to your advantage. Alright?
So that's it for the video. Hope it helped. I'm not really the best at drawing feet at all. They're still difficult for me to draw. So teaching this video was a little bit hard for me. I was a little bit nervous that I was not teaching it the right way. But you know what I'm saying? I just taught what I know, and hopefully you guys still got something from it. So peace out, and I'll see you next time.